Sanwo-Olu declares Lagos has no neighbours in Nigeria, only Ogun State and the Atlantic Ocean. Igbo State nowhere in the picture. I don't understand. Which one be Igbo State? Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has made a strong statement that has sparked a lot of talk across the country. He said Lagos has no neighbours in Nigeria except Ogun State and the Atlantic Ocean. This means other states, including those in the southeast, are not seen as direct neighbours to Lagos. Okay? The governor made this remark while speaking about Lagos as a major economic hub in Africa. He explained that Lagos shares its borders only with Ogun State on land, while the Atlantic Ocean is on the other side. This is a geographical fact because Lagos is a coastal state. Sanwo-Olu used this to highlight the special position of Lagos and the need for close cooperation with Ogun State on development, security, and economy. Many people understand that Lagos is surrounded by water on one side and only Ogun State on the land side. But the way the governor spoke has made some people feel it is a strong message about Lagos or more. People will have issues with everything and anything. About Lagos independence and focus on its closest neighbor. This statement came at a time when Lagos and Ogun are working together on projects like security operations, Operation Kosaye, along their border to fight kidnapping and banditry. Both governors, Sanwo-Olu and Dapo Abiodun of Ogun State, have been praised for these joint efforts. So is it like it was Sanwo-Olu that said Igbo State nowhere in the picture? He just said Lagos has no neighbours in Nigeria. They share border with Ogun State and Atlantic Ocean. And what's the problem with that? And people have issues with everything. Now, wow, I don't understand. Pair your focus. Let us return Lagos back to the good old days when everything was working. Not all these irrelevant political statements. David says, very true. Southeast is not a direct neighbor in any way. It's further away. Okay? Joachim Neme says he's not saying the truth. Lagos is no man's land. Complete Atlantic waterways is ground, sand, filled and built on top. One day, the whole land will turn back to mighty Atlantic Ocean, swallow all building. Okay, we have heard that. AY says he will say that since he is not seeking re-election as the governor, but did he say anything wrong? I don't understand. Of course, when somebody is your neighbor, will you go and pick somebody in the next house or the next street and say this person is your neighbor? It is somebody that is close to you now, like somebody in your compound or somebody in the next house, maybe next house even close to you. It's still not bad. What did he say that is wrong now? That people want to start turning this into tribal issues because he wants to turn this into tribal issues now. Now, wow. However, just don't try to contest any position to you, otherwise your statement will be used against you. I don't understand. He didn't say anything wrong, AY. He did not say anything wrong. As Musa says, Mr. Governor, you sound undemocratic and an amateur politician. As the election is fast approaching, we thought the people of Southwest should learn to select their words in any of their interactions in public, if at all they are bad supporters. What did he say now? Now, hey, Mike says, you don't read well, and that is why you comment rubbish. This is not all politics. It's a geographical fact. Do you get that Lagos has no border with another state apart from Ogun State and the Atlantic Ocean? So what's the problem? What's the problem? Before people turn this thing to tribal war now. Wow. Kola said Lagos is far bigger in economy than some countries in Africa, talk less of states in Nigeria. So what's the noise of other tribes in this? It's not even about economy. It's not even about economy. It is well, Allow me says Lagos State sits between Ogun State and the Atlantic Ocean, with its landscape largely carved out of the landmass bordered by Ogun State. Prince says, some of you are just stupid. Did our governor mention any tribe? He didn't mention any tribe. Our state shares boundaries with only Ogun State. That's a fact. Who cares about tribe? Do you get? They just want to cause problem. No Igbo states in sight. I don't understand. People just like Wala. Uzoka says what is said is the simple truth. Lagos didn't share boundary with any other state. If not Ogun State, what brings about Igbos to this statement? Thank you, Uzoka. Thank you. Because I don't understand. Well, I'm going to say, but this man does not make mention of any tribe here. Do you get? He didn't even mention anything, Igbo or anybody. But people want to bring it into the matter and want to cause problem. It is well. Ibrahim says a very good and factual truism. Why must our Igbo young boys be jealous and insulting Yoruba and leaders in Yoruba's land when Igbo investment of 100% outside Igbo land? You say if you don't talk so much, I beg. He says very correct. In addition to that, Lagos belongs to the Yorubas just as Anambra and Imo State belongs to the Igbos, and Kano and Kaduna belongs to the Hausas. Irrespective of how many Igbos in Kano or how many Hausas in Anambra, it still belongs to the rightful owners. It is only a grateful people you give opportunity to coexist with you that now begins to believe that they now own your land. That's foolishness. Yoruba will take their state by force if it is necessary. Nobody is even talking about taking states by force or anything. Guess says geographically it is very correct. I don't know why certain people are angry at this statement. I don't know why. I don't know why. Any small thing, problem. And I know they tire for Wahala. Oracle of the God says, I like that Operation Kosaye, but what about Benin Republic? They are neighbors too, okay? Anthony says, Governor was correct in his statement. Happy? All this Wahala. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.